7 News. A customer inside a fast food restaurant suddenly in the path of danger.
A huge bang next to me on my right-hand side, and I flew into the restaurant.
His story on just one station. This is 7 News at 6.
A man inside a fast food restaurant when a dangerous driver comes barreling through. Tonight he's telling just one station about that sudden scare. That customer, obviously there, fearing the worst.
7's Kevin Itzhak live at the scene in Key Largo with his story. Kevin?
Well, Craig and Belkey's, the Wendy's remains closed. In fact, you can see the sign right above says closed for renovation. And if you actually look at the restaurant, you will see there are these now huge pieces of plywood covering this Wendy's. Well, in the meantime, we are now hearing from someone who was inside during yesterday's crash.
When I was in the air, I saw that it was a car. But after that, that's it.
Michelle Murden says his next memory was being on the floor of the Wendy's with all the shattered glass. Murden's right leg is injured.
Broken bone here.
And some of his ribs are broken too. On Tuesday, around 4 p.m., he and his co-worker were having a quick meal at this Wendy's where they work. Then all of a sudden,
A huge bang next to me.
this SUV veered off the overseas highway and slammed into the front of the fast food restaurant, right where Murdens and his colleague were eating.
And I flew into the restaurant, above the tables and the chairs. Oh my God, I could not believe it. I could not believe it.
Investigators say this 71-year-old driver of the SUV lost control near mile marker 99 because he suffered a seizure. That driver has just minor injuries, but troopers say the woman in the passenger seat, who's also 71, was more seriously injured. As for Murdens,
So there's an angel somehow around me.
he says he's just grateful he and his colleague will be fine. When we asked him if he feels lucky, he told us,
Oh, Jesus, yes, for sure. I flew inside the restaurant.
a very lucky guy. Well, when it comes to those two 71-year-olds who were inside that SUV, the woman who was in the passenger seat was taken up to Kendall Regional Medical Center because she does have more serious injuries. And Murden says his co-worker, who was also injured alongside with them, is now out of the hospital. Live in Key Largo, Kevin Itzhak, 7 News.